used to do. No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by.
What's up, you guys? This is Maya Miss Plantaholic. Today is another plant blog, and if you're new here to my channel, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be talking about an updated Hoya collection. It's been a while since I haven't updated an update on my Hoyas, but I'll be showing you some of my favorite Hoyas in my collection. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you can see here, I have here one of my favorite Hoyas in my collection, and this is the Hoya Crimson Queen. And this one have this white foliage over here, which is very unique if you compare it to the rest of the leaves, which are like a mixture of white and green foliage. Isn't that pretty? And this one, I had this for, I would say, a year. It wasn't this lush when I got it. So that's my Hoya Crimson Queen. My next favorite in my Hoya collection is this Hoya Kentiana, and this one have this variegation as well. And this is the newest leaf that it has put out. Isn't that gorgeous? Next favorite is this Hoya Chelsea, which as you can see is shaped like a heart. Look at all those cute leaves there that shape like a heart. And this one have a unique venation. Let me do a close-up so you can see. And this one has a new leaf right here, if I can get that to focus. So that's my Hoya Chelsea. And on this corner, I have here my Hoya Crimson Princess. And as you can see, this is so lush. And look at this nice variegation on these leaves. And it's already trailing. I had this year for also a year. And when this first starts, the foliage will be like pinkish in color, and then eventually it will turn into white. So this one is an example. Next is my Hoya Hindu rope. This is a variegated version, and look at this pretty white foliage, and this leaf have some combination green and white, and this is very roughly and it's cute as a button. When I got this, it wasn't this lush. It's probably just a cutting, but so far it's doing really well. This is my Hoya ovovata, and this one have very thick foliage, and each leaf is unique. This one is kind of like an oval, like a lemon shape. This one have a heart shape. This is the newest leaf that it has put out, and look at the specks on its foliage, and it's very shiny. And I had this also for years, and it is really thriving really well. I actually put a trellis because this is also a climbing Hoya. This is my Hoya Hindu rope, and this is the non-variegated version. And this is one of the first few Hoyas in my collection. And as you can see, it's trailing all the way. And it is very lush. This is the newest stock that it has put out. And this one at one point gave me pretty flowers, but this year for some reason it didn't give me any blooms. So I'm hoping this year during spring it will give me those pink bouquet of flowers that smells really good. That's my Hoya Hindu rope. Next is my Hoya Carriai, and this one have really grown a lot since I got it. I don't know if you watch my original Hoya video. When I got this, it has only like 5 or 6 leaves, and now it has pretty much tripled the number of foliage. And this is the heart shape Hoya Carriai. As you can see, it has already put in quite a few heart-shaped leaves, which is really gorgeous and adorable. Hoya Wayatiai, and if you have noticed, it kind of looked like the Hoya Kentiana, which is on this side. So the Kentiana have this variegation, and this Wayatiai have dark trimmings or dark edges, as you can see. So they're both unique and pretty in its own way. And this, by the way, is a native of the Philippines. So if you're watching from the Philippines, kamusta po kayo? This is another version of my Hoya Crimson Queen, and this is the cuter version. This is my very first one that I got, and this one also have grown a lot since I got it. I got this as a cutting, and these are the newest leaf that it has put out, and I made this trellis. And if you're interested in doing your own trellis, I'll put the link in the description box or up here, and so you can do your own trellis without spending a big amount of money. So this is my Hoya Crimson Queen. So gorgeous. But not the least is my Hoya linearis, and this one have trailed a lot since I got it. I would say it's about 3.5 to 4 feet already. So it is quite long, and I'm really hoping that this one will give me some pretty blooms this spring. So if you want to see my part 2 of my Hoya collection, stay tuned. And I hope that this video is something that will inspire you to add more Hoyas in your collection. I'll also do a separate care tip blog on Hoyas. That's a wrap for today's Hoya collection blog. And if you like this blog, please give it a thumbs up. And I really appreciate all the likes and the comments and for subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in the next vlog.